So this is the first tutorial in Martin NPC, and today we're looking at connecting Martin NPC to Magic 3D EasyView. So what you want to do first, you want to go to your web browser, and you want to go to this website here. I'll put it in the description, and you want to click on download, and then just click on this link here, download the ArtNet Meter now. And then once that's downloaded, you want to install that, and then once that's installed, you want to go to this website here. I'll also put that in the description. You want to scroll down here and click on Magic 3D EasyView software, and that will download it. And then you want to install that as well. So once you've got those two programs installed, I've got them here. You want to go into your device manager, and then click on Network Adapters, and then click on Add Legacy Hardware. Click Next, and then you want to click the Advanced option, which is the bottom one, and then click Next again. And then you want to scroll down till you see Network Adapters, and then click Next, and then wait for the list to come up. Once the list has come up, you want to scroll down till you see Microsoft, and then scroll down, and then you'll see Microsoft KM Test Loopback Adapter. You want to click on that, and then click Next once it's finished loading, and then that will install. And then you want to click Next again, or Finish rather. Then you'll see under your network adapters, you'll see the KM Test Loopback Adapter. So then you can close out of that, and then what you want to do, you want to right click on your network at the top here, and then click on Open Network and Sharing Center. I've already got it open here. Then you want to go to Change Adapter Settings, and then you'll see that I've got the 4 interfaces here. So then what you want to make sure, that all of your network interfaces are disabled apart from the KM Test Loopback Adapter. So to do that, you want to, I've already disabled Bluetooth and Ethernet, but to do that you want to right click on the interface and click Disable. Depending on your user permissions, you may be asked to type in a password, but because I'm the admin, it doesn't ask me to. Right, and then on the KM Test Loopback Adapter, you want to right click and you can rename it. I'm just going to call mine ArtNet. Then you want to right click again and click Properties, and then go to Internet Protocol version 4 and click Properties again, and then click Use the following IP address. Now this is important, you want to use the same IP address that I'm using, or the ArtNet software will not read it. So you want to do 2.100.100.1, and then you want to click in the subnet mask, and then that will automatically put it in for you. Then you click OK, and then close, and then that's all that set up. So you can then minimize that, and then minimize that one as well. And then what you want to do, you want to go and open up the ArtNet Meter, and then you should see that it's no errors coming up. And then you want to, it may be on that one, which is inside this computer only, but what you want to make sure that it's on the KM Test Loopback Adapter, which will be the same IP address that we just set. Then you can go ahead and minimize ArtNet software. Then you want to go and open up NPC. So there we go, let's just make that bigger. I'm going to carry on with the event that I was just doing. Carry on with this show. Right, so once that's loaded, you want to go to NPC and go to Menu and go down to Network, and then you'll see in the interfaces you've only got one, and you want to make sure that Streaming ACN or SACN is the only one enabled in the options. Once you've done that, you can click Apply. Then you want to go to EtherDMX and make sure that the ArtNet Meter is enabled. If you have more than one ArtNet device, they will show up here, but you want to make sure that the ArtNet Meter is the only one enabled. And then if you go to ArtNet, you want to make sure that you clicked on Full Broadcast, so it will show up red. And then you want to make sure that ArtNet is enabled, then click Apply, and you can close the menu. and if you go into Magic Easy View, that will open up, and then it will probably look like this because you've first installed it. You want to just click on ArtNet, and it will come up saying DMX Universe 1, ArtNet Universe 1, 2, 3 and 4, and you just click OK. So this is the one that I was working on earlier. So let's make that big, and now I can minimize that down to my dock. And then what you want to do, I'm just going to go through my fixtures, so 1 through 6 full, and that isn't working. And I'll tell you why that's not working, is because once you've changed settings in this NPC for the network, what I do, you have to go and close NPC out, so I'll close that, and then you want to go and close out the ArtNet meter, and then go into here and close that out as well, and then basically what you need to do, you just need to restart everything, and then that will start working. So then just let's go and open up NPC for the second time. I'm just going to carry on with the show that I was working on before, like before. And then I'm going to go into menu and just make sure network settings are all the same. So interfaces, that is all enabled, if DMX, and then that is all the same. So you can go and close out of that. Then we can go into Magic Easy View. I've got that set as the hammer because why not? Go into OK, and that'll open up. Go into NPC, and then if I do one, just make sure that's working. And we're not working. So where's that going? We've got DMX on. Let's connect. Oh, hey. Sorry, I just went ahead and turned on all my moving heads. I've got 6 on the back truss there. So just to show you that they're working, I'm going to go to pan, tilt. Let's make them 100% swing on pan and tilt. Let's set that to a circle. Let's do some effects timing. Let's set that to like 9 or something. And let's put that on. And if you go back into there you can see that they're all moving around as you would expect in the visualizer. And then just show that all the gobos are working. If you go into gobo, let's go down to something like wave, and let's go into color. Let's set that to a green color. You can see that there you go. You've got all the gobos. They're the gobos that I've set in Magic Easy View. They're not the same ones as an NPC. So if you want them to be the same, you'll have to go into the fixture settings and change them, which I will do in a later tutorial if you'd like me to. And then you've also got prisms that work. So there you go. So as you can see, that is the visualizer working. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully it was helpful for you. If you have any further questions, please feel free to message me on Facebook or leave a comment down below. And if you need any more help with NPC, message me on Facebook again, or just leave a comment and I will hopefully get back to you. So I will see you in the next video.